Hello everyone. Today I would like to share with you a speakers made by a Dutch company. It's very famous Dutch company, BNS. I mean, it's not as famous as BMW or Jamo or JBL, but they really produce good speakers and the audio equipment. The BNS they are still producing high quality speakers, and this one is their most popular model called Bronx, and Bronx is rated up till 100 watt, and it's a two-way speakers basically, rated for 6 ohms. They are very heavy. Both of them, it's written 11 kilos, but I think one speaker is quite heavy. I think maybe both are 11 kilos. I'm not sure. Let me just feel them. They are heavy, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do the sound test to see that how my fellow countrymen produce these speakers and how they sound like. Are they really good? Let's find out. Let me grab some best amplifier and maybe the one of the Philips CD player with the TDA chip, and then we hook them up and we listen how they sound like. So I hook up the BNS speaker to my favorite Harman Kardon HK3270 RDS amplifier, and it's connected with the Philips CD782 with the TDA DAC chip. So its out is going to the CD and then to the amplifier. One thing about this Harman Kardon amplifier, this is my favorite because this is only 4 channels, you know. It's a stereo amplifier. It's not like 7+1 where they use multiple chips, you know, and do the sound processing and enhancement using the DTS and the other digital processing features for surround system. Those are good to watch movie and home theater purpose, but I don't find them very pleasing sound generated by them when you just listen to your favorite music, especially coming from the medium like CD or through the streaming, because those digital enhancement and processing really kill the whole basic flat sound which was generated while recording in the studio. So that's the reason I like this Harman Kardon, because this is basically 4 channel stereo amplifier, and it has a built-in AM FM radio also, because I like to listen radio also, especially in NPO4. It's a classical music radio station here in Netherlands, one of my favorite, and also it has a feature like you can hook up the phone with the ground also. So and another thing which is very important, this amplifier can use as a preamp also, not only main amplifier, but you can use a preamp. If you have a deck which you wanted to before you feed to the amplifier, it can be done this. You need to take this out and then you take the pre out from there. Now you see it has a jumper from pre to main. So if you take this out, you have the pre out from here. So you can feed any audio source and take the pre out, you know, pre amplify it, and then you can feed to some other amplifier if you would like to. But if you use the internal, then the pre, so it is amplified in the pre, and pre is just jumper to the main, and then it goes to the speaker. Interesting modulity Harman Kardon they have used, and that's the reason why, because of it's the stereo, I like it more. It has a 220 or 110 output also, so you can hook up your favorite CD player or another audio input device to it. So we gonna find out, and of course all Harman Kardon models basically they are with a full function remote control where you control the volume and so on so forth. That's always plus, you know. You can adjust your volume from the distance. You really don't need to be sitting next to your amplifier if you wanted to adjust. Or yeah, so I just wanted to show you from the back side how connections I have made, and especially I would like to show you about this amplifier, all the input and the output and the feature of pre with this Harman Kardon. Now I turn other side, and maybe I remove the cover from the speaker so visually you can see also when they generate the sound. Give me a second, please. So are you ready to immerse with the sound generated by this BNS Bronx speaker by Dutch company?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more.
So it's a simple large driver which is capable to generate very deep low frequencies, and the cone on the top that will help to generate a lower mid-range, and you had a high frequency tweeter which was handling all the frequencies above 15 kilohertz very nicely. So very good speakers. Build quality is also good. Sometimes, you know, that unknown brands also produce a good quality sound. but one has to try, otherwise we just get stuck with the brands. Anyhow, getting back to the amplifier, as I have mentioned, this HK3270 RDS Harman Kardon amplifier is one of my favorite, and you heard why it's one of my favorite, because it's just a simple stereo amplifier. 4 channels basically. If you use A and B, then it can handle between 4 to 16 ohms impedance speaker, otherwise 4 to 8 on speaker 1 or 2. You have headphone out, you have a main power switch and the standby, and these are all selectors. This is phono, tape, monitor, tape 2, CD, auxiliary, and then this is the AM and FM radio, which is built in basically, and you can tune it over there, and you can do with the full function remote control. And the feedback, very simple, the way I like it, the way most audiophile and the audio lovers, they like it. Only bass and treble, only those two. We don't need too much feedback and 7 to 10 inch graphic equalizer. If we wanted to hear the music the way it was produced, I think just bass and treble, those two settings are sufficient enough, and the balance, because you can balance it out. Sometimes when they record in the studio, especially 70s, 60s, and even late 70s, so you have to adjust a bit the channels basically. So I hope you like it, but I'm gonna do it. I play a little bit modern music now on this one.
For you I was a flame. Love is a losing game. 5-story fire as you came. Love is a losing game. What I wish I never played. Oh, what a mess we made. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game. Played out by the band. Love is a losing hand. More than I could stand. Love is a losing hand. Self-professed, profound, till the tips were down. No, you're a gambling man. Love is a losing hand. Though I battle blind, love is a fate resigned. Memories mar my mind. Love, it is a fate resigned. Over a futile art, and laughed at by the gods. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game.
I hope you like it. The sound from the speakers, of course, Philips TDA DAC chip CDs are the best. And what about this Harman Kardon stereo amplifier? Please tell me in the comments. Thank you. Until next time, all the best. Stay healthy. Bye bye.